Well, hi everybody. We are camping deep in the heart of the Great Smoky Mountains in North Carolina. I just got done taking a shower in a waterfall.
Well, with that said, let's go.
We made it.
Great Smoky Mountain National Park, you guys. We're gonna go drive through it and it'll probably be a little time-lapse kind of clips here and there. So let's go do it.
We heard there's some elk in these parts, and normally they're right here past the sign and at the visitor center, just right up the road. So we're about to check it out right now.
Let's go. All right, and now we're here at Oconaluftee.
What?
This is the welcome center, the official welcome center to the Great Smoky Mountains.
Well,
is it?
I don't know. I think there's a few different welcome centers.
Just kidding.
Don't fact check us on that.
Well, if you do know of another one, just comment down below.
Oconaluftee Center here is where all the elk come out in the evening. We just saw one, which we'll show you right now, as we were coming through from Clingman's Dome through Smoky Mountain National Park to here. It's about 16 miles. And the other way is Gatlinburg, where we're about to go. But at Oconaluftee, you can go through and look at all the old structures and all the old barns and the early settlement. And last time we were here, we were told we could take this little dirt pathway back here on down to Cherokee if we want to walk it all the way to Cherokee. But we're gonna see if we can get some pictures of some elk or some video of some elk for you and go in a gift shop and show you what this place is all about. But this is definitely, once you pass the Great Smoky Mountain National Park welcome sign, this is the welcome center. I think it's we'll say it's the unofficially the official welcome center. This is the only one we've ever been to, and we'll try to get some footage later if we come back through and it's not too dark, showing you all the elk, because there's like 50 or 100 elk that are out in this field.
So when you come into the center off to the left, we have an actual, what is this called, a topographical map?
Yeah.
Of the surrounding areas. Such as, let's see, mountains. Oh, and they also have like little pins, like where things are. So that's pretty fun.
Ooh, we should try hiking.
Like there is Cosby Campground, right there.
We stayed there.
We did stay there. But yeah, as you can see, it is like the peaks and stuff. And here's another one right here outside of the cage. Let's see, please touch this map. You can feel a difference in elevation. That's cool.
Ooh.
Oh, awesome.
That's cool. Look, it used to be a wooden, Clingman's Dome used to be a wooden observation tower. Look at that. Now that's what it is.
So, yeah, that's where we actually just were. So, this is pretty cool. And they have a big giant fireplace. And then they have... Are we there yet?
I always navigate through the viewfinder.
What do you mean?
Like I don't look away from the viewfinder. I'll let it follow me. See, look at this in the fall.
Off the river trail. Actually, I think this might be the one that we're doing because
Deep Creek.
I think that's what we're doing right there.
Look at Fontana down. We should go. We'll go there and show you all that too.
Oh yeah, and then let's see. They also have outside deck, which I don't know if we can go out there or not, but that's pretty cool. And then they have a little video, excuse me, they have a little video display. So this is like the gift shop stuff, which is like different things like books, just like the gift shop at Clingman's Dome. They kind of have the same stuff, but just in a larger version. as far as volume of inventory.
Oh, Smoky the Bear.
Oh, so one of our traditions every year is to get like a ornament for the tree, and they have some more. They have like an actual leaf this time. I don't think they had that last.
You want to get a different one every time we find?
Oh. Oh, there's the cups again. And then, so here's some more stuff. There's some jellies and things. And here's a little kids section. Right there. Oh, you guys. Smoky the Bear. That's pretty cool. Little bear hats. Oh, I think those are their book bags. Those are cute. But yeah, they just have a lot of different stuff in here. So we're gonna go on a trail. We're gonna go on the trail now. So we will meet you out there. Alright, you guys, so starting on the trail, it's actually just come right outside the visitor center.
Look at that big old tree, great day.
And then this is kind of like the start of the trail.
Is that a maple?
So definitely just come outside, start walking on this little concrete path. And I think there's two little versions you can try. So we'll go on, let's see. We want to go, which way do we want to go? We can go show you guys like the old houses and stuff.
We can make a loop.
Yeah, we can make a loop.
And last time we saw the elk walking up the river, walking up the creek. So there may be, we may get fortunate. I say we go to the left first just so we can see. Maybe we'll see the elk.
So this one right here, well, it's called Mountain Farm Museum. It's kind of like, I guess that's the name of the trail. But also, another thing to note while we're walking here is that dogs aren't allowed on any of the trails in the parks. However,
they're allowed on this one over to the right.
Yeah, and I was about to say, they are allowed to the one on the right. So they do have like a few designated trails that you can bring them on in the Smoky Mountain system, but mainly they're not allowed just because you don't know if they will introduce something that's like a disease or something, or the mountains will introduce a disease to the dog.
Also, you need to be very careful walking over here because you're not supposed to get too close to elk. They're massive. You'll see the one we show you.
We'll see another one too.
But be just very cognizant when you're walking, like looking along the river and all, because if we see one, we'll look at it for a minute and then go the other way. Oh, look, chickens.
Oh.
It's actually a functioning chicken.
Guys, there's actual chickens over here. So this is the house that we were talking about. Oh, I don't know what I just hit. So this is kind of like a museum type of how they would do it back in the day, I guess.
I'm assuming this is original, based on the hand-hewn beams. See the Mountain Farm Museum?
Oh yeah. So right here. So again, this is like a Mountain Farm Museum kind of thing, right next to the river.
You know how you stop an elk from charging? You take away its MasterCard.
He's funny, you guys. But that's it. So if you guys want to see the rest of it, you can totally come and check it out. And we will also link the Great Smoky Mountains website down below, so you can actually see more of like how you would get here, directions, and just checking it out further. Oh, chickens!
Those are big chickens.
Guys, look, chickens.
Hey, little chicks. Hey, little chick.
That's free range. Alright guys, here we are at what looks like a little pig pen. Oh, and there's a little squirrel up there. Look at the little squirrel. Hey bud. Hey bud. Hey bud. Look at the little squirrel up there playing with him. Oh, you funny buddy.
Yeah, pig.
Oh.
Look, he popped back up.
Little pig, and look, he's playing with a squirrel.
Oh, I think they're buds.
Hey bud. Hey little bud. Hey, bud. Hey, how you like it here, little buddy? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. So what else? Well, we'll leave you be. Looks like you're having fun there, bud. Okay, bye. This is going into one of the old barns. You can see all the hand-hewn beams. Also, we saw this, which we thought, I'm glad they put this up, because all people carved their names in here. Bob almost went to jail. Almost went to jail, Bob. And he left his mark. How crazy is it? If you're gonna do a crime, you gonna do the time. It smells so good in here. So this is one of the old barns. Looks like it held a bunch of cattle. You can see the yokes. You can see each individual little place where they were. Now we gotta figure out how in the world to get out of here and get on the trail so we can see some elk. Okay, bye. Gonna get back. Gotta get in that house and go lay them eggs. I don't think she was thrilled that I was talking to her chicken.
No.
Alright.
Oh dear.
Apparently they got to get the chickens in before they close. So as long as they stay out. And this is
Oh yeah, there you go.
the river trail. And that's what we're on right now. There's the road right up there. And that's where everybody's going to be pulled later this evening when all the elk come out. Like, just to give a point of reference. There's the visitor center where everybody's parking. Loop around and you could take this trail that dogs are allowed on. And you come down here and this is the trail we're on. There's all the cabins. There's where we just left. And we're going to walk down here and see if we can catch some elk by the river. Alright, here's something else we wanted to show y'all. This is about the most important thing when you're coming here. When elk are present, fields closed. Do not enter, because they will get onto you if you're out here in this field when there's elk present. Also, it's a very smart thing to stay away from them because they're massive and they could charge you. And we've seen them.
You.
Yeah, they could thrash you. They put that Cobra Kai on you. And I guess depending on what level they're at in karate, I would say that they're like are they a red elk or a yellow elk? like belt? Okay.
They are a black elk.
I'll try again later. Alright, so here we are going down the trail to see some elk. And as you can see, there's the water rushing right by us. Oh, well look at that. Learn something new every day. And so basically we're gonna keep walking this here river trail until we see some elk. A fella just told us just now that they're about 100 yards.
A football field's away.
A football field's away. So I can walk a 40 in about 30 seconds, so we should be there in no time. But like we said before, got to be super careful. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your head on a swivel, because these things blend in very well to the woods.
They're brown.
They're brown. Well, for people with perfect eyesight such as her, she can see them a mile away. I have to get right up on them. But we'll give y'all some footage as soon as we get up on them. And here we go.
Oh, we're here.
Okay, now if he starts coming down the trail, we're going to have to find trees and stuff to get behind. Just got a little itch there. Nothing to be excited about. Okay, let's.
Woo! So as you can see, we were able to get. They're still back there with the park ranger, and when I saw the park ranger starting to back up, I said it's time for us to go, because he looked like he was getting a little scared. He said, "Don't take your eyes off of it." And she wanted to get all close and go talk to it.
I didn't want to get close. I knew what I was doing. I wasn't going to get up close, but you guys.
Anyway, if there's some down there, that means they could be on the trail that we're about to go back on, and so I want to go ahead and get back and we'll get some footage from the car. But also, he said if you don't take your eyes off of it when you're walking, also, if it does start to charge you, find some trees and hide behind the trees. So there are lots of little small trees here, but I'm starting to get hungry and I don't want to be stuck all night being elk bait. So
Hey, we had elk.
yeah, exactly, and that's what I'm afraid of. Oh, was it spicy, boy? Oh, you think that was spicy? How about an elk smash?
Oh, did you guys want to see close to the river though, for real?
We'll bring you down close to the river. Gotta be very careful though, because those elk will just sneak up on you. I don't see any, well, I see some hoof prints.
Where?
This is normally where they come walking down the river. Right over on that other side. Right down here is where you can see them a lot of times walking, specifically right in here. And you'll just see like the stomach while they're in there eating. Now, that tells me that there's a big old elk present somewhere. Look at that. Look at that print. So I think we go skedaddle on from this area because I don't feel like getting trampled. And yes, I'm a little scaredy cat. So we're going to head to Gatlinburg next. It's probably around 5:30, 6 o'clock. So we're gonna go to Gatlinburg and we will see y'all very shortly.
So we're at Great Smoky Mountains National Park. It is around, let's see, 5:30. And we actually just saw, oh, here's elk, you guys. Here's elk, here it is. Oh my gosh. You guys,
and
look.
it's 5:30. So if you come up here around 5:30, that's when they start to come out. Hey, little buddy.
All right, you guys, let's see if we can see any more elk.
So we're coming up on Oconaluftee Visitor Center right now around 5:30 p.m. And as you can see, there's a guy out here, a park ranger, directing traffic because this will be loaded with people. He's motioning us on, and I know we're...
You guys, we also got a duck.
Yeah, somebody ducked us.
From White Lightning.
There's one.
Oh, there's one, you guys. Look. Look, there it is.
But yeah, that was a young bull. He just said he had a young bull right in front of him that we just passed with the antlers. But this is just a few, but it'll really fill in with a lot of elk. And you can come bring the family here and pull off. You used to be able to pull off right here on the side for photography, but I don't know if these cones, I mean, I know the cones make it one lane. And like looking up ahead, you can see that it's one lane, but still, that's, I think we've seen like, what, 50 or 100 elk before?
Oh yeah.
Out there. But it's just really awesome, especially if you're a first timer coming up here. That's like the #1 thing that your kids and stuff like that will really love, being able to come right to the park. You ain't even made it to the park sign yet. No, wait. Yes,
we just passed the park.
Oh yeah, right when you pass the Great Smoky Mountain park sign, then you'll see it. you know how to get to Gatlinburg?